Race number 1 here is the JG and GT Ryan maiden handicap over a journey of 1,200 metres. First division of the race, the runners on the track and on their way to the start for race number 1.
Starter climbs the platform, they're set at Yea. Ready for a start, off and racing this time, or a bit slow to begin there was Vain for Lou, and bowling straight to the leaders, China Lass, lead settling down. Ericon goes up on the outside second, driving through to third, Acheron Bay there, followed by wider out on the track came Stentorian. Length and a half away then in the field as they settle down was Armour Song. Little Day it's inside, gap of 4 or 5, then back in the field came Resane. There followed by over on the outside of Resane as the top weight King's Runner. A length and a half or 2 back then came Spanish Inquisition, and last of all is Vain for Lou. They're well strung out. China Lass leads them up the hill. In second placing is Acheron Bay. Third is occupied at the moment there by running on now came Ericon. There followed by a gap back in the field came Stentorian. At the head of the rest was Armour Song as they're about to swing for home, and a long gap back the rest headed up by Little Day. Swinging round the home turn now, and China Lass leads for home, but quickly grabbed now by Acheron Bay. Acheron Bay has raced to the lead with 2:20 to go. In second placing over on the outside is Ericon. There followed by China Lass, and hooked out now Stentorian, but this leader's got a good break. Acheron Bay still 3 or 4 in front of Ericon. There followed by Stentorian, and in the run home Acheron Bay too good in the first. Acheron Bay by 5 lengths. Second placing, give it to Ericon, just in front of getting up along the inside there was Stentorian. There followed by a long gap back came Armour Song. Little Day in behind them with Vain for Lou. There Acheron Bay, number 5 Acheron Bay is the winner. And it's a photo for second and third to separate Ericon on the outside and Stentorian the inner. 5 and a photo after race number 1 on the card. Acheron Bay. The first race on the program here this afternoon at Yea. Race 2, the Dennis Waddell maiden handicapped second division over 1,200 metres. Runners on the track. Coastal Warrior. Stand well now. All ready to go. Set and racing this time here at Yea. Slow to go there was Bounty Line, missed the start. Errant Lady won the start, lead settling down from Hillcrest King. It's a good charge in the early stages. Getting up along the inside is Bortkoi Glory. There's a great charge on. How Lovely's one of the ones up in that leading division with LB Tino out wider as they settle down. They're followed by just in behind them, then came Grayling. About 2 lengths away then came Bounty Line. Back towards the rear of the field is Loving Hope, and it's that back there with Tricky Eyes sorting themselves out. Errant Lady leads. Over on the outside, Coastal Warriors up there as well. They're followed by just in behind them then as they work their way up the hill. There's one out wider that's obscured at the moment. It might be Hillcrest King. Just in behind them then as they come up the hill there was LB Tino. They're followed by getting back out of its ground now came How Lovely. It's well back along with Tricky Eyes, and back there as well was Loving Hope as they swing the home turn. Into the straight they come, and Errant Lady is in front. It's kicked away 3 or 4 in front. In second placing down the outside now making some ground was Bortkoi Glory. They're followed by Grayling up along the inside, and further back came LB Tino. In front though Errant Lady still kept going. Bortkoi Glory won't get it, and in the run home Errant Lady too good. Errant Lady scores by 3 lengths on the line. Grayling got up on the inside for second. Bortkoi Glory third from LB Tino. In behind them Tricky Eyes. Then came Bounty Line. Loving Hope back in behind them. Followed by Coastal Warrior. In behind them Hillcrest King, and How Lovely was last in. Wait the numbers on race number 2. Keenly contested affair there. They were 3 and 4 wide coming up the hill.
When you're ready, Simon.
And the winner's number 6 Errant Lady, ridden by Troy Strang. Number 6 Errant Lady, Troy Strang is the winner. Second placing to 4 Grayling, Corey Mallion. And third to 10, Bortkoi Glory, ridden by Kay Lawrence. 6-4-10 after race number 2 on the card. The Dennis Waddell maiden handicap second division. Dennis Waddell maiden handicap second division. The winner, number 6 Errant Lady. Bell. Date Walker's Glen. Dark Habit, Palark, followed by King Kelton, then Arkarama. Jump here, race 3. all ready for a start. King Kelton the inside here. They're ready, they're racing. King Kelton won the start clearly. Grecian Mistake missed it. But bowling along stylishly now, Aquabel in the all-white. Aquabel races to the lead. Bounty's Joy second, followed by Cumberland Arms. And behind them then settling down was Palak, followed by Arkarama. They're followed by Dark Habit. Further back, Man on Parade. Walker's Glen the outside now. King Kelton's now gone back to second last after winning the start. And last of all is Grecian Mistake. Along the side they come. Aquabel on the inside and Cumberland Arms the outer. That pair together by 3 or 4 in front. Bounty's Joy is third, followed by Arkarama. Over on the outside then came Palak. They're followed by him behind the Man on Parade racing on the inside of Walker's Glen. Further gap of 4 or 5 to Dark Habit, followed by King Kelton under the whip. And last of all is Grecian Mistake prior to turning for home. And the leader now is Cumberland Arms, a clear leader by a length and a half. Aquabel hard ridden, followed by further back came Man on Parade getting up along the inside. Wider out Bounty's Joy, and coming from the pack is Arkarama, and wider out Palak. In the run home, 150 metres to go. Cumberland Arms still a length in front. Man on Parade the inside from Aquabel, and Palak down the outer. It's Cumberland Arms in front. Palak, Man on Parade trying hard. Cumberland Arms hanging on. Cumberland Arms by 3/4. Palak got up on the outside to be second. Third placing Man on Parade the rails. Then Aquabel, Arkarama, followed by Walker's Glen, Dark Habit. Bounty's Joy knocked up. They're followed by King Kelton. Dark Habit back in the bunch, along with last in Grecian Mistake. Stand by for the placings, race 3. Number 1, Cumberland Arms. Debbie Coleman is first. Number 1, Cumberland Arms. Debbie Coleman got plenty out of it over the concluding stages there. It's won the money. That completes a double for Deb. She was successful in race number 1 aboard Acheron Bay. Has made it a riding double by riding the winner of the third event here, the Byerley. Number 1, Cumberland Arms, Debbie Coleman first, and a photo for the minor end of the prize to separate Palak and Man on Parade. Number 1, Cumberland Arms. Cumberland Arms is a bay gelding 4 years by Memento from Constant Dancer. H.J. Armand was the owner, KJ Egan at Alexandra the trainer, and Debbie Coleman the successful rider, giving her a winning double along with trainer KJ Egan from Alexandra, also completing the double with the win of Cumberland Arms. Second, Magic Sequel. Ready for a start. Starter on the platform. They're all set, they're ready, they're racing this time. Kentucky Wildcat threw its head in the air and lost a couple of lengths, settling down into stride Budget Baby, the leader. Up on the outside is Burley's Best, with running between the Magic Sepoy in the early stages. A length away then on the outside was Balkan Prince, then Begrudge, followed by Fiery Guy. Wild Bull racing over on the inside as they go past the 1200 metre mark. Over on its outside there is Shamtease. About 2 or 3 back then in the field came Nirvana Lass, and 3 away last of all is Kentucky Wildcat. Along the back of the track they go. Magic Sepoy's taken over in front, leads a length and a half. Burley's Best is second, Budget Baby third the inside. They're followed by Balkan Prince, then Fiery Guy moving around the outside. Length away Begrudge, a length and a half, then Wild Bull the inside of Shamtease from Nirvana Lass, and it's back towards the rear of the field along with the other one, Kentucky Wildcat. Along the side of the track they come, still Magic Sepoy by half a length now in front of moving around the outside. Burley's Best to second. They're followed by Budget Baby third. Further back in the field then Balkan Prince starting to improve. Wild Bull making up ground on the outside with Kentucky Wildcat. They're followed by Nirvana Lass back in the bunch, and Fiery Guy at the head of the rest. They swing the home turn, and Magic Sepoy about to be collared now on the outside by Burley's Best. Burley's Best ranges up to Magic Sepoy, who's kicking back with 220 metres to go. Wider out comes Balkan Prince coming into it strongly now. It's in the centre of the track now. Balkan Prince going to the lead, battling back Burley's Best. Balkan Prince though drawing clear near the line, and it's 3 winners to Debbie Coleman. Balkan Prince scores by about 2 or 3 lengths on the line. Wild Bull rattled home as he usually does to get second. Third placing Burley's Best. And behind them then to pull up was Begrudge. They're followed by Magic Sepoy, Budget Baby, Kentucky Wildcat, Nirvana Lass, Fiery Guy, and Shamtease last of all. Stand by for the placings. 4 races down and 3 winners to Deb Coleman.
Again.
Placings 9, Balkan Prince the winner, and it's a photo for 2nd and 3rd. Wild Bull unleashing that customary fast finishing burst to be in a photo here with Burley's Best for winners breeding now. Winner of the 4th event on the program, number 9, Balkan Prince. Balkan Prince, a bay or brown gelding, 5 years, by Stanislavski from Fleet Repulse. RJ Coombs at Mornington, the trainer. Owners KG Knight and Mrs EJ Coombs. And ridden by Debbie Coleman. That's 3 for the day, 3 out of 4 for Deb. Second placing is close between numbers 1, Wild Bull, and also 5, Burley's Best. The pair fighting the photo out for the minor end of the prize. Here's second.
Certainly do.
Ready for race 5. They're set, they're racing this time. A fairly even dispatch. Pleasant Bell showing pace shortly after the start. And it will be one of the early leaders, with hunting up there Ocean Jester as well. And as they settle down into stride, we've got a good charge for the lead. Ocean Jester over on the outside, followed by back on the rails there came Princess Cossack driving up to second. Pleasant Bell between them, Residents wider out. They're followed by Winnerpal. A length back then Reuben's Pride being passed by Timber Merchant. Latin Heights back second last, and about 4 away last of all is Bow Chester. Along the back of the track they bowl, and Ocean Jester now the leader by a length and a half over Residents, who's got to second. Winnerpal third. They're followed by Princess Cossack the rails, Timber Merchant the outside. Then a length away over on the inside there was Latin Heights, followed by further back in the field came Reuben's Pride. It's back amongst the tail enders with Pleasant Bell, and last of all is Bow Chester. Along the side they go towards the 500 metre mark now. Ocean Jester the leader, Timber Merchant moving around the outside stylishly the second. They're followed by Resident third, followed by Winnerpal over on the outside. Then Latin Heights, Princess Cossack back on the rails. A length or so away then came Reuben's Pride, followed by Pleasant Bell, and tailed off last of all is Bow Chester. They're about to swing the home turn, and Timber Merchant is shot away. It's 4 or 5 in front. Residents out after it there, followed by further back came Ocean Jester, and at the head of the rest was Latin Heights from Princess Cossack. 200 metres to go, and Timber Merchant still with a nice break out in front of Residents second, followed by Princess Cossack. It's Debbie Coleman looking for 4 out of 5, and Dashing Deb's going to do it. Timber Merchant by 4 lengths on the line. Second placing Residents, third Princess Cossack. They're followed by in behind them Pleasant Bell, Latin Heights. Further back to finish was Reuben's Pride. In behind them then Ocean Jester. They're followed by Bow Chester, and Winnerpal was one of the last in. Stand by for the numbers. Well, she's riding well, Debbie. 4 out of 5. Number 4, 6 and 8 after race number 5.
3 by 5 and a half.
3 by 5 and a half. Okay. Actually, let's have a look now at this winner returning here at Yea. Set and racing this time. Oh, a couple missed it. Cinder Eyes slowly away. Likewise, Gordon. Cheeky Tiger won the start. Lead settling down from Ready Aim Fire. Hunting up along the inside, Gold Pastel to third. Speck of Gold wide on the track. They're followed by further back, whipping around the outside in the early stages as well, was Gordon. They're followed by over on the outside came Per Mill. Sweet Link in the centre. A length back then in the field came Teen Idol. And Cinder Eyes is back at the rear of the field. Along the side of the track they go now at the 900 metre mark, and the leader bowling along in front now is Gordon by a length and a half over Cheeky Tiger second. Up on the outside Per Mill goes to third from Ready Aim Fire. They're followed by back along the inside came Gold Pastel. Sweet Link is next, taking off around the outside Teen Idol. They're followed by back towards the rear of the field was Cinder Eyes, and it's back along amongst the tail enders with Speck of Gold. Along the side of the track they come now, and the leader is Gordon. Gordon with about 450 metres to go, the leader by a length and a half. Per Mill is second. They're followed by Cheeky Tiger third. In behind them then came Gold Pastel as they're about to swing the home turn. Further back then at the head of the rest was Ready Aim Fire under the whip and Teen Idol wide on the track. They swing into the home straight now, and Gordon is the leader. Out very wide on the track, Permill goes up to challenge strongly. They're followed by Gold Pastel at the head of the rest, followed by Teen Idol and Sweet Link from a long way back. In the run home though, 150 metres to go, and Permill shot clear for Harry Bacon. It's well out in front now of Teen Idol going to second, followed by battling away came Gold Pastel, but Permill an easy winner by 5 lengths. Second Teen Idol, it's close for third. Now Gold Pastel's over on the inside, up in the centre Sweet Link, wider out Ready Aim Fire, Cinder Eyes just behind them. They're followed by, to pull up in the field was Gordon, Cheeky Tiger and Speck of Gold. Stand by for the numbers after the running of race number 6 on the program.
1 for third, please.
Numbers about to come up. Race number 6, number 7 is the winner, Permill. Permill, ridden by Harry Bacon, is first. Second placing to 1, Teen Idol, Corey Mallion. And it's a photo for third. The winner, number 7, Permill. Permill is a brown gelding, 6 years, by Watermill from Pembrey. Mrs. Y. Von Herrick and Miss J.M. Goodwin are the owners. B.J. Goodwin at Yarra Glen, the trainer. Harry Bacon, the rider. Second placing going to 1, Teen Idol, by Umpteen from Libby. W.L. Moore at Pakenham, the trainer. Corey Mallion, the rider. And it's a photo for third, resting between 3 of them here. Gold Pastel, number 5, ridden by Troy Strang. Ready Aim Fire, number 8, T. Edwards, and Sweet Link in the centre, ridden by Renee Thompson. So 7-1 and a close photo for third after race number 6 on the card. Racing this time, reasonably even dispatch. Saxon White drops out to the rear shortly after the start. Sammy Me Boy won the start, leads a length on settling down. Up on the outside second is Bright Scholar. About 4 or 5 away then came Ice Scotch in the early stages. Mamoon between runners. Then Little Nisku. About 4 away then came Anagoni. Moving around the outside Saxon White, and True Print back to the rear of the field. 1200 to go, and the leader is Sammy Me Boy by half a length over Bright Scholar, second the outside. Mamoon nicely placed behind the leader. Ice Scotch a length and a half away on the outside. Then 2 lengths back in the field came Little Nisku. A further 3 back then was Saxon White. In behind them then came Anagoni, and back at the rear of the field as they're about to work onto the hill was True Print. Along the side they come now at the 500 metre mark, and Sammy Me Boy in front. Mamoon taking it on now on the outside, and Mamoon shortly afterwards strode to the lead by half a length on Sammy Me Boy second. Third occupied by Bright Scholar as they climb the hill. Little Nisku in behind them. Then about 4 or 5 Ice Scotch hard ridden. Further back then in the field as they climb up to the top of the hill was Saxon White. A long gap back True Print, and now Anagoni is last of all. They're about to swing the home turn, 250 metres to go. Now wide on the track, Little Nisku with the lightning moves gone right around to join Mamoon. They're 2 lengths then on Sammy Me Boy. Further back down the outside came Bright Scholar from Ice Scotch and Saxon White, and wider out True Print. It's Little Nisku over a length in front. Second placing Mamoon, followed by Sammy Me Boy and True Print running on the outside. But Little Nisku will score nicely. Little Nisku scores by about 3 lengths on the line. Mamoon was second, a further 2 or 3 away third then. In the event came True Print. They're followed by Saxon White, then Sammy Me Boy, Bright Scholar, Ice Scotch and Anagoni. Wait the numbers on race number 7. 3, 6 and 8. Number 3, Little Nisku, Corey Mallion is first. Second to 6, Mamoon. And third to 8, True Print. 3, 6 and 8. 3, Little Nisku, Corey Mallion first. Second to 6, Mamoon, Renee Thompson. And third to 8, True Print, Debbie Weymouth. 3, 6, 8 after race number 7 on the card. Officially fourth in the race has gone to number 9, Sammy Me Boy. So 3, 6, 8 and 9 are the placings. Winner of the race, number 3, Little Nisku. Little Nisku, a bay gelding, 8 years by Nisku from Little Abelia. Owners H.E.P. and Mrs. M.E. Steele and N.J. Dyer. N.J. Dyer, it's Kyneton, the trainer, and Corey Mallion, the rider. Second placing going to 6, Mamoon by Monreal from Lucy Primrose. Quentin Scott at Flemington the trainer, Renee Thompson the rider, and 3rd to 8 True Print by Illustrious Prince from True Pool. Spats Lord York along the inside with Clarendon Street showing some pace. All set for a start. Lord York the inside runner with Clarendon Street. Field settles. Ready and racing in the last. Reasonably even dispatch. Lord York along the inside with Clarendon Street showing some pace. Flight Girl wider out with Magical Girl dropping just in behind them as they settle down with Sir Pike. And back at the rear of the field is Reparoa. Down past us they come the first time, and taking over in front Flight Girl strides 4 or 5 clear. On in second placing Magical Girl the outside. One off the fence as they move out of the straight with Sir Pike. Lord York over on the inside. They're followed by Clarendon Street, and back at the rear of the field is Reparoa. A mile or 1,600 metres to go in the last as they head towards the back. Flight Girl 4 or 5 in front. In second placing is Magical Girl. Racing third 2 lengths away then came Sir Pike. A further length and a half back was Lord York. They're followed by Clarendon Street on its outside, and Reparoa whips them in. As they go along the back, 1,200 metres to go in the last. Flight Girl still striding along nicely in front by 5 lengths. Magical Girl second, Sir Pike third. A length away Lord York the inside of Clarendon Street, and a length and a half away last of all is Reparoa. Along the back they go. Catch me if you can, says the leader, Flight Girl. 5 or 6 now in front. Magical Girl second. Reparoa going around the outside of Sir Pike now, followed by further back came Clarendon Street, and now Lord York drops out to last of all. They're about to start to climb the hill as they go towards the 600 metre mark, and Flight Girl coming back to them now, being grabbed up quickly on the outside now by Reparoa and also Clarendon Street. Reparoa races to the lead at the 500 metre mark. Clarendon Street's gone with it to be on its outside second. About 4 or 5 away then came Sir Pike running on. They're followed by, further back came Flight Girl weakening, followed by Magical Girl and Lord York last of all. About to swing the home turn in the last, and racing to the lead over on the outside is Clarendon Street. Clarendon Street quickly got a length in front. Reparoa's trying to go with it again. They're followed by a long gap back in the field came Sir Pike. 150 metres to go in the last. Clarendon Street, Reparoa trying to match strides with it again. It's Clarendon Street a length in front of Reparoa, and Clarendon Street drawing clear now, and Clarendon Street wins by 2.5 lengths on the line. Reparoa 6 away third was Sir Pike, then follows Flight Girl, Lord York, and last in was Magical Girl.
3, 2, 4, 5.
Number 3 will be the winner here, Clarendon Street, ridden by R. Douglas. Number 3, Clarendon Street, R. Douglas is the winner. Second placing to 2, Reparoa, Corey Mallion. And third goes to 4, Sir Pike, Fiona Melling. 3, 2 and 4 after race number 8, the Royal Mail Hotel Class D Handicap.
You only left us, right?
Certainly will. Well, all right, yep, have a good Christmas yourself. We'll see you then, yep. Okay, let's have a look at this last winner now. Sydney's finished.
On the inside was elevated, followed by stunning
Yeah, I might actually. Winner of the last race here at Yea, number 3, Clarendon Street, a chestnut gelding 5 years by Torfeek from Clarendon Gem. Miss J.A. Coleman was the owner.